Hey everyone, this is Erik Burton with ericburton.com. Welcome. This is the link in the description below is what you would want to come to if you're interested in signing up for the Affiliate Advertising Club. This was what you would see in that link. Once you put your email in, you would come to this page. You would want to start by clicking on this video. And then after that, you'd want to register directly right here. And then once you've registered, you would continue with the training. Okay. Once you clicked this register now, you would come to this page right here. And then you would want to make sure that you register right here. See that? Just fill out your information. You'll be set and ready to go. Okay. So let's enter the members area. It's been a couple of days since my last video because no one has had access to this because they've had to revamp the website to make sure that everything was doing its process. Now, remember, no one has been on this platform or this website doing anything for the last at least 48 hours or 2 days. So even I don't know what to expect here, okay? So once we come into this, now we are in to the back office, and it looks like from what I saw a couple of days ago, without anybody being on this platform at all, doing nothing, this thing already doubled for me because I was at about 13,000 the last time I saw you. So it's actually pretty much doubled. Okay. So what they were doing was getting these ARP settings set correctly. Okay. So that was the main thing. And if you're interested, you can learn how to advertise and promote your products and or services. And if you don't have any products or services, you can still promote something because you need to do that to turn over or roll over the system. So if you want to start with $100 and roll it into 200 and then 200 into 400 and so forth and so on and so on, that's what you're going to have to do. Okay. So don't let this complicate you at all with the settings, but let's go in. What I'm interested in real quick is looking at my ARP to see its account balance. See that right there? I want to see if anything's regenerating yet. Okay, so it actually is. Okay, traffic purchases 2,950. I did not purchase that much in traffic other than it's automated. The repurchase button is obviously still on. So if we go here to accounts, go down to profile, you'll see that my auto repurchase button is checked. That's what you want to make sure that happens. Whenever you decide that you don't want to take money out and you just want it to roll into your traffic, then you want to make sure that that auto repurchase is on. Okay, so let's go look at my stats real quick. And you will see a total amount earned, $3,131 in affiliate commissions and commissions in general. I actually started with $660 in the back office, but with everyone who signed up under me, they're doing a great job at learning how to turn this over. Okay, so everything seems to be in order. And remember, this is going to take off here in the next 24 hours and 48 hours. It's going to be really strong because everybody's starting to get back on. Okay. And then I can actually go and check my advertising. I'm going to check my banners really quick and see what my banners are doing and see what I need to do to reshift those banners. Assigned credits right there. See that? So let me go ahead and do one specific, say, login ad. I think I like the login ads the best because they really hit hard and fast. Okay. So what I can do is I will go to one of my links, and it's digitalsecrets.info. And then I will I'm going to use another link. Now, sometimes you want to sit there and kind of realize what you should or shouldn't be using. But if I put in this link, what is it going to look like? Okay, it's going to look like that one. Okay, which is okay. All right. We can also check, and this is for the login, logout ads. Okay, so let me see this one. This is also for text ads and so forth and so on. So for me, the login, logout ads is pretty simple, and it's what you can do. It's the same basic thing there. So let me check this one. I'm pretty sure it is this one where I'm going to get my lead in, which I believe that's that one. It is. So this one kind of gives you some information. Then they're going to go to put in their name. See, it clicks on over to a place where you actually put in your email. Okay, so let's try that. Okay. So we'll just call this Cryptex opt-in. And then I will put this link in here. I'm only going to use 1,000 for this link, ad credits. Okay, and these ad credits are coming from the ARP. Okay, so you can check the frame here by clicking on it and seeing what comes up. This is what comes up. You see that? So they're going to see that right there. They're going to be kind of encouraged. They may scroll down once they see that, and they're going to go, hey, maybe so. So I'm going to add that. Now, these are ad credits coming in. At some point, they should be naturally rolling over all the time. But if you're getting extra stuff in there all the time, you need to come in and check it on a consistent basis once, maybe twice a day. Okay, so we can do the same thing. Maybe solo ads. Solo ads are disabled at this point. They'll probably open those up. But here's also what I'm going to do with the subject ad. Okay, I'm going to make sure I put in that same link. Okay, and I'm going to do a text ad. Okay, very simple. I'm going to do 950 on that text ad because you tend to get obviously more impressions with one credit on a text ad. And we'll go back here because this is what also helps me. See that right there? So I'm going to, and this is kind of how I do this as well. I will do it on another piece of paper or another page, and then I'll copy it. And then copy it there, and I'll come back to that, and then I'll put in the subject line right there. See that? Oop, maybe that's not going to work. Let's see here. BTC compounding here. And we'll go back. Passive income. See short video. We'll make sure that they see all of that. There we go. That works. And then, and this is just kind of how you make text ads. Passive income. That's a pretty good one. Daily. And then I'll just type something in here. I'll go earn 1 million BTC in, maybe it won't do that, 36 months, or say 1 mil BTC 36 months. That's actually pretty good. You can preview it now and see it gives you the little text ad right there where you can preview it, and then I can just click on it right there, and that's what comes up. Okay, I'm going to add that as well. There you go. See that? So I'm not buying more traffic from my actual deposit or what's on my funds. I'm actually using the ARP, which is right here, my earnings from the ARP. Okay, that's the credits that you get eventually that you can turn over and over and over again. If you have referral commissions, you can leave those commissions there. Let's actually go and see what those are. Okay. Let's go see what I could withdraw. How about that? Okay, so right now it shows you in my withdrawal that I could withdraw right here. My cash balance is $1,761. Okay, and I could send that to my Litecoin wallet, and that's all it's going to do is send to a Litecoin wallet. So if you're having problems in getting over the hump of understanding how to use cryptocurrency, that needs to change because things are moving in that direction. And it's also really going to help you to understand how to be your own bank at some point. Okay. So I could literally send $1,761 to my Litecoin account. Okay. And it will continue to turn over because my commissions will continue to come in. People will be leaving this, as we showed you here earlier. This auto repurchase stays on. It stays on for them too. They want to keep repurchasing over and over and over again. So it's definitely very possible for you to create income, even starting with $100. Okay. It may take a little bit longer, but within a month, $100 turned over maybe 6 or 7 times in that month, you could really start to see some type of income. Okay, this thing has actually turned over once, okay, from the start. And that's what amazes me, that no one was on this for the past 48 months or 48 hours or 2 days, and it still turned over. Okay, so for me, I was starting out about 13,000 with all of my referrals, and I do have more referrals coming in because they're starting to see what's actually happening here. And they're not late. You are not late. But if you come in about a week after this has already started, which is basically right now at this very hour, because of everything that they put together, then it's going to be a little bit slower at that point. But if you can get in within the first 24 hours now and the first 48 hours and the first week, it's still going to rock and roll for you. Okay. So remember, here is how you actually satisfy these ARP points for today, because you can see that they're satisfied for me, but I'll pay attention to them. And when it goes back to zero, when it turns back over, I'm going to make sure that I fulfill that every single day. And then including the solo ads that haven't been activated yet. Okay, solo ads are once a week, if not twice a week. You want to check your emails. Okay, so basically all I do is I'll click on this ad, this banner ad right here. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time for it to come up, but you can see somebody's promoting their program or their platform. I've got 5 seconds left for this ad to click over and give me credit. Okay, that's all it is. See, now I've got 2 banner point credits. Now it's not going to really give me any credits because I'm already at 5 for 5, but you can see how you can promote anything. People just like you are creating walk away income in 6 months or less. Okay, so I can do this there as well. So we can see if we re-up the page, it's still at 5 out of 5. Okay, and then I could click on a text ad. So you're going to need to click on 2 banner ads, 2 text ads, and then also the log in, log out, okay, every day in order to continue to build on your platform, on your program, okay? So right now it says I'm at 15%. I'm a Ruby, okay, which is good. And I've got about 22,000 left. So this turns over once again from 27,000 to 55,000. Well, then I will be in Diamond, which will be at 20% commission. Okay, so for those of you maybe starting out with something a little smaller, it's okay. Your platform could look like this within a month. You get $3,100 in commissions. You take out 1,000 each month, and it'll keep rolling over again, just assuming it rolls over once a month for you. And that's how you make recurring income. Okay, this is how you do it. Okay, especially in the first 6 to 8 months, maybe the first year. It depends. If this thing grows to 250, 300,000 people, then you know, the sky's the limit. Okay, on this. You can see in the contests here, I'm sure they've already wrapped that up. The top guy has got 797,000 in referral purchases compared to my 27,000, which is pittance. But hey, I'm still okay with that. They're all diamonds here at the top 30. I'm sure I'm pretty close to the top 50 or at least top 100. And that's okay with me. No big deal. But I can say signing other people up to promote their products and services is very important. That's what you want to try to accomplish here, okay? You want to get with your sponsor and figure that out, how to do that. If I'm your sponsor, that's great. I'll do whatever I can for you, okay? Now, let me show you one more thing here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the banner because I can see right here my ad credits. I've got 1,000 of them in there. Why would I not want to turn them over as soon as possible? So I'm going to click on the banner ad, and I'm probably going to promote something I was promoting before, okay? So I think that I'm going to promote this one right here. And so what I can do is I can edit, and it can stay the same. See that? And then I can add 1,000 credits because that's what I have left. Update banner ad. Credits updated successfully. You see that? So we can go back to my banners, scroll down, and right there it was updated successfully. Okay. It doesn't show that, but yes, it does now. Okay, good. So see now, total impressions assigned now with 1,000 credits. I've got 24,000 impressions assigned now, and that banner is going to be rolling. Okay, so that's kind of the way you do it if the auto repurchase is not working quite correctly. Okay, you always want to make sure you come in here and make sure, but eventually that auto repurchase is going to be repurchasing there. And let's go back to that to kind of look at that for a second, because I know some people are kind of wondering about that. And these are all from November 1st. So this is what it was doing. This is why we were having to wait. And see there, it isn't an auto repurchase type situation. So that's good. I like what I see there with traffic purchases. So I know it's rolling over that traffic purchase. Okay. So no big deal there. If you're interested, click on the link in the description below. You will come to this page right here. Enter in your email. Once you do that, you should come to this page right here. And once you've gone through this a little bit right here with this video, and then sign up here, you see that if I click that, that would go to this page right here that I showed you earlier. You can sign up there for free. You can get started fairly easily. You want to click on the link in my description below for my playlist for Affiliate Advertising Club so that you can go through the steps to make your deposits, because I did a video on specifically that. I will eventually start doing videos on my withdrawals so that you can kind of see how that works. It's actually pretty simple, as I showed you earlier. If we go to my stats again, just real quick, you can see here total amount earned 3131, cash balance. I guess that's obviously what I could withdraw right now, and wait till that doubles. So it'll double in increments because not everyone signed up at exactly the same time, and people are turning over what they're turning over. And this is something that I guess I will actually show you to try to encourage you to build a team, because there's still plenty of time to build a team. It may not look quite like this for you early on, but it can be built up with this type of thing. But I can tell you that I have a team like this. I'll show you real fast. You can see there somebody's put in quite a bit of money. I don't want to show them their information, but I will say I'm very happy with my team, and I'm going to try to help them out anytime that I can to understand how to utilize this platform to the best of their abilities. Now, what my specific plan is, I will never turn off the auto repurchase. Never. I'm not going to turn for at least 6 months, maybe a year. I'm not going to turn it off. I am going to be promoting as much traffic as I can to my offers that I have, as much as possible. And if you already have a specific sponsor, get with your sponsor, get that set up to where you can promote something, somehow, some way, build a list, do whatever it takes, promote something. And every time these things turn over, you can use it to purchase traffic. I will be coming in here looking to purchase traffic. So that cash balance right there, I probably don't want to purchase traffic with that right now. Okay. I'd rather purchase traffic whenever the ARP turns over. Okay. And that's what I'll do. I might add some more money in. I'm waiting for it to turn over again before I decide to purchase more traffic with my cash balance. I can do that though. And I'll definitely do that. But once this doubles to 54,000, even at 15%, you can see the numbers there. That's going to be about a $7,000 commission on this platform. Okay. And then I'll be at the diamond level, which will be 20%. And when that 50,000 goes to 100,000 at 20%, that's a $20,000 commission. And that's only 3 times, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, once, twice. That's only 3 times that it's rolled over. Okay, so once it goes to 4 and 5 and 6 times, you're going to see a 6-figure commission. Okay, now I'm not saying that's for everyone. If you start with $100, that's probably not going to happen for a couple of months. But if you're the type of person that just wants to roll it over and create traffic to your whatever you're offering, eventually, yeah, you'll get to that point. Okay, if you're a type of person that just wants to roll it over. This is not going to go away, folks. Okay, this is going to be rolling over for months, weeks, months, and years to come. And I know that it is because of the people behind it and what they're doing and processing. Okay, so right here as well, you can see the stats here. Use credits 8,810. My total ad impressions 37,000 now. Total clicks 785 to whatever specific offers that you're trying to offer. Okay, so with that being said, I hope that I've answered a few of your questions. Sometimes it's not so easy to answer all of those questions. Let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick. And they just have referral leaders there. See, there's a lot more people with a lot more people under them versus me. But I can tell you, I have 31 people. And out of those 31 people, I think 7 or 8 of them are really in strong. And there's a few, as you saw earlier, that are super, super, super strong. And I've already told them in a private email what I've told them. If they are willing to leave that in there and turn it over a certain number of times, that I give bonuses. Okay. I give Litecoin bonuses because I put myself in a position to where I'm now at 15%. And eventually in this very next turnover, I'll be at 20%. And 20% of 200,000 of total purchases, you can imagine what 20% of 200,000 in total purchases is. That's a $40,000 commission. So there's no reason why I'm not willing to give back to a team that's doing what they need to do to get to the level that they want to get to as well, with whatever their goals and their aspirations are. Okay. Now, definitely jump on top of this in the next couple of days at the least. Get inside, fund your accounts, stop asking so many questions that it stops you from funding your account right now with Litecoin only. Okay. I suggest Litecoin only because it'll go through just like mine did fairly quickly. Mine took about maybe 20 minutes. And I can guarantee you when you withdraw that Litecoin, it's not going to take very long to get back to your hard wallet or whatever wallet you're sending it to. You don't want to send it to Coinbase, probably. I would definitely never send anything directly from this platform to Coinbase at all. You always want to have some type of hard wallet that's in your hand that you can connect to your laptop, and or a trust wallet online or crypto.com. There's people in certain states that I've had conversations and almost arguments with. Well, I can't send it from a certain state. I'm not going to say which state in the United States it was, but I'm like, if they're not letting you use cryptocurrency in certain states in the United States, you probably need to leave that state, because, you know, I don't really care for that. But you'll have your own bank, and this is your own bank if you want to withdraw consistently. But you always want to be turning over traffic. You want to be turning that over and producing more and more traffic. Okay. So click on the link in the description below. You will definitely see this page here. Put your email in. Once you've done that, come to this video, go through it, and then make sure you register as soon as possible. If you're already registered, get your Litecoin into the back office as soon as possible. I've already done a video on that. Click on my playlist for Affiliate Advertising Club to find that out. And this is Erik Burton with erikburton.com. I will see you on the next video.